Out of all the cologne releases that was released in 2025, these 10 were my absolute favorite. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy, Natethefragranceguy, and today I'm gonna give y'all my top 10 cologne releases from 2025. Each year, colognes just get better and better and better. It's getting crazy. I feel like they're taking over the whole fragrance community space, social media, like it's crazy. Colognes they got the dub right now. W's in the chat for clones. I'm not mad. I love clones. I would never go full clone, and I really don't try to cop every clone, especially when it come out, just because I'm more on like I'm just on my journey. You know, I know a lot of people like to buy the clones and get the views. I would do that, but it would be a lot of wasted money. Like I would probably waste like hundreds of dollars each year. I mean, probably $1,000. Like clones are getting pretty pricey too, but out of everything I cop, these are my favorite. And two honorable mentions, I'm gonna share out real quick. One, I don't really think it's a clone, even though it shares similarities with a fragrance, and this is Natethef's Dynasty. This is a really nice fragrance, man. I even think they used a real perfumer to do this one. I forgot his name, but he's like worked with big brands, and this stuff is fire. The way they blended this, the quality, the smelling quality and stuff like that is crazy. It smells a lot like Chris Collins' African Rude Boys. I smelled that recently in Sephora a few times. It smells a lot like it, but I don't know. Nateth could have been doing their own thing. I don't think they were cloning that, but yeah, this one is fire. And then Rayhan Aquatica. This is another fire release, man. Crazy. Virgin Island water for $40. This is definitely going to get used a lot this next summer, upcoming summer 26. This is getting taken to the beach, trips, cruise, everywhere, man. This is one of the ones. Because I have VIW, a little smidge bit of it, but I don't want to blow through that, and it just don't last that long. So this is definitely going to be great use. It's going to be put to good use. So yeah, two honorable mentions. Let's get into the 10. This started that whole Hawass crazy reign of 25, drop after drop after drop. It was crazy, but I'm sticking with fire. I didn't really cop too much from the Hawass line this year. A lot of it was redundant, but I have the originals, but fire was actually fire. This stuff is really good. Oh my God, I say it's a clone of Visa Imperial Valley. I don't know. This is just a very nice, fruity, sweet, spicy, warm, aromatic, slightly earthy fragrance with a hint of leather. So there's a lot going on in this one. This would be perfect for like a lot of situations, a lot of case scenarios, date night, going out. It has that slight playful sweetness, but it doesn't go too far that way. It has a slight mature feel to it, but it don't go too, it's like a perfect fragrance. This really is good. You see how much I used it. I was really wearing this a lot. And this was done in a short amount of time because I actually stopped reaching for this because of how much I was wearing it. It's fire. Next, we have Catalage Shiaka Shadow. And Catalage really did their thing this past year. They was releasing banger after banger after banger. Shadow was one of them ones. The DNA is very simple. It is Bad Boy Cobalt, the regular EDP. But for some reason, this one, it was just doing it for me, man. I really enjoyed wearing this. Well, the bottle was broken, but I actually put a light to see the juice level, and I put a nice dent. Like it's like right here where my finger is. I was reaching for this a lot. It's just a nice, fresh, everyday dumb reach kind of fragrance. You know it's gonna perform. You know you're gonna get a couple compliments, and even if they don't say nothing, they're definitely smelling you, and they're liking what they're smelling. So this was just one of the ones where it got a lot of use. It probably wasn't the best smelling or quality, but I was reaching for this a lot. So I had to make the list because, yeah, proof is in the pudding. The dent on this thing is crazy. So I had to make the top 10 list. I liked it a lot. Only one I got from the House of Afnan this year. I really didn't care about the other releases, but this one I knew I was going to get. Afnan's 9 p.m. Elixir. And this is just a great, warm, spicy, leathery fragrance. It really is nice. You also get like a slight fruity sweetness in here. Little woody, very spicy. I love this stuff. It is really like a mature version of the original 9 p.m. Just added some leather and like ramped up the spiciness. Toned down the sweetness. It's perfect. A lot of people are saying it's Lamal Elixir Absolute. I don't really get that, but hey, if you get it, that's great. I don't. But nevertheless, this is a fire release. I love this stuff. I always get compliments when I wear this. It's perfect for date nights. Like date nights, going out, you want some attention. It's gonna be one of the ones. 9 p.m. Elixir. An early release from last year that caught a lot of hype. Everybody was talking about this thing until like everybody else started releasing their version. And then it just got overshadowed. But I'm still rocking out with Art of Universe from Lattafa. This is going after that Blue Talisman DNA. And I can't even say it's doing a great job because I still haven't smelled the original. But this is a fire fragrance, bro. I don't even care to smell the original no more. This stuff is so good. It has a fruitiness about it, a slight floral nature to it. It's so good. It's a little woody. It gets a little powdery. It's ambery sweets. This is fire. I mean, I wore this a lot too. You can't see the level, but you hear a nice little emptiness up at the top. But I was wearing this a lot, man. Summertime, going out, whether it was a cookout, a little shindig, or just chilling out, doing errands or something. It was just getting reached for a lot because it was just performing well. It was pulling compliments. I mean, I was enjoying it, smelling myself. It was just a good fragrance. Yeah, it's nice. I even wore this, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. It was just a really good fragrance. You can wear this all year round, but it really works well like spring, summer. Another one from Collage, man. This one was I didn't even realize how much I was wearing this fragrance. So I'm talking about Collage Island Dreams. And this is their interpretation of Symphony, LV Symphony. Look at the dent I put in this fragrance. And you know, it's crazy because when I got this, it was cool. It was getting cold out. It wasn't cold like freezing, but it was like fall. And I'm like, I ain't gonna get no wear out of this. Man, I was reaching for this thing. I even took it on vacation like once or twice. This was a really nice fragrance. It takes that Symphony DNA, which you know is like a very citrusy, fresh, gingery, slightly spicy DNA. Has like a sparkly airiness to it. It takes that and it makes it a little more masculine, I guess. Definitely with some ambroxan. It like beefs it up a little bit. So this added ambroxan, I think some musk. It added something. I know it added ambroxan, but it was something else other than the original notes. And it just gives it a lot more body. This one is just fire. That ambroxan gives it like that blue feel, kind of like a blue DNA. It's not a full blue like shower jelly kind of fragrance, but it has like that blue DNA feel with that ambroxan, added with the citruses and the ginger. This is fire stuff, man. I love this stuff. It performs well. You do go a little nose blind, but it always seemed to like give me whiffs and touch my nose even after I think I'm nose blind. It's like, okay, it's a reminder it's still there, and it lasts pretty long too. Compliment crazy. Compliments was crazy on this one. It's a pretty strong fragrance. Like the first 2.5 hours, it's kind of like a room filler, to be honest. But yeah, Collage Island Dreams. So this one is not a Middle Eastern dude, but it's definitely a house that I've really been enjoying this past year. And this is Alexandria, and this is their Blue Memoir exclusive. And if you know just the way that sounds, you should know this is going after that BDC. I gotta be careful with my words. BDC, you know what BDC mean? El Exclusive. Shenane. You know, we can't say them. It's Shenane, BDC, El Exclusive. And this one really surprised me. And I'm not really that surprised because Alexandria do really good clones. But this is really close. Now, it's not like a 1-to-1, 90%, 95%, but it's pretty hard to clone Shenane fragrances. Like people have a tough time. So for them to get this close and on like that new one, I would expect to be really hard to clone because just the way it's composed and the whole fragrance as a whole, they got pretty close. Like this will definitely scratch your itch, especially if you don't want to pay $275. We're talking $300 after taxes. Crazy. I didn't want to spray. I was about to pay at this last friends and family sale at Macy's. And I'm like, I saw this. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm about to just grab this for a little minute. And we're going to be content. I'll probably get it my birthday or something. But this is really good. I'm going to come out with a full video on this. Really dive in, details and stuff. But this is fire. Top 3 of all of these gotta be. I'm not ranking these, but if I had to, I know automatically this is top 3, and it's probably not 3. It's either 1 or 2. My favorite clone releases of the year. Rayhan's Obsidian. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. I love the DNA, just the DNA itself, just that whole DHI, DHP style of fragrance. But they took that and kind of like merged them. The new Dior Homme Parfum and then like the older style, because it has that very mass appeal likeness, that sweet ambery woody feel, But at the top, you definitely get a hint of like that leather and those slight floral notes. That iris is very much punchy. It's more lipstick and creamy, more than the new formulation. But as it dries down, I would say 30 to 40 minutes in, this is spot on the new Dior Homme Parfum. Like all of that. It's woody, it's sweet, ambery, almost like vanillic. It's perfect. This is a perfect fragrance, man. This is so good. This really is. Rayhan did their thing this year. This Aquatica, the Naxos one they came out with is one they came out with Jungle. I want to get that one. But yeah, this is my favorite one, man. Rayhan's Obsidian. I feel like this deserved more hype than Aquatica. Aquatica got and Terra got all the hype. This is the one that should have got all the hype. So I was saying, out of the Hawass line, I only got Fire, but recently I copped this one. And this one was definitely worth the cop. Like I said, the other ones, it just didn't make sense for me to buy. It didn't make sense for me to buy Tropical, I have the original. Malibu, I have the original. Cobra, I already got my go-to for Imagination dupe. That's Aqua Dubai. Viper was terrible to me. Atlantis was terrible to me. They was coming out with some BS towards the mid and end of 25. It was crazy. But this one was fire. Verdi, yo, if you haven't smelled this, it's the DNA is Xerjoff Torino 21. So definitely go smell that first. Hit your Neiman's, whoever carries that, and get your nose on that. If you like it, you're definitely gonna like this. But this is their version of it. Some people say it has a Pacific Chill twist. I don't think so. I think it's just the fact that Torino 21 and Pacific Chill just share similarities, so they're going to be reminded. But this is just their version of Torino 21, if you ask me. This is such a great, amazing fragrance. The quality on this thing smells like it's actually Xerjoff. It's not like the same. I'm not going to say that, but they got really close. Like the way the musk comes off to me, I'm a big fan of Xerjoff, and I love the way they do musk. Their musk is very rich. It has like a richness to it. This has that smell. The green, the mintiness, the citruses, musky. Oh my God, this is so good. It also gets like kind of sweet, like in the mid. I think it's some amber in here, something that warms it up, gives it like a sweetness. This is amazing, guys. I cannot wait till it warm up. I literally got this probably like 2 months ago. So we're talking November. I cannot wait till it get warm. Man, this is gonna get used. It's gonna get used. This is a really nice one. Spring, summer, and it lasts. You know, it's a Hawass. The performance is great. The smell is just amazing, guys. If you haven't, tap in. If you like Torino 21, just get it now so it's ready for as soon as it get warm. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Lattafa's Assad Elixir. This one was heavily anticipated, and it didn't fail me. You know, it did what it was supposed to do. It was a perfect fragrance. I need people to stop mentioning Boss Bottle Absolute with this fragrance. If you haven't smelled this, do not think about Boss Bottle Absolute. Just go into it with the mind of a new flanker of the Assad, the original Assad, because that's what I'm getting. Yes, you're going to get some similarities with the Boss Bottled Absolute, but this is not a clone, and it's not even a twist to me. It's just Assad, the original, made more aromatic, a little more earthy, well, a lot more earthy. You get a little hinge of leather, but you get like a nice sweet patchouli. You get that vanilla. You get the tobacco. The tobacco is not doing too much, but you definitely get like a nice, slightly earthy tobacco. You know, it is fire. It's really nice. I love this fragrance. Performs really good, and it's just a good one, man. It's a good release. It really is. I like this. Assad Elixir. This one didn't get too much hype. Now, this came out like mid last year, right? And this is Fakar Platine from Lattafa. Now, this one was their twist on YSL Elixir. And I'm not gonna lie, this is fire. I gotta reach for this more. I've worn it a couple times, but then doing this video, I smelled it. I'm like, yeah, this was a fire release. I don't know why I didn't get the hype, because everybody loved the original Fakar. I think people, I don't know, it just didn't get as much love as I thought it would get. But this is so good. It added a tropical guava fruity note to that original DNA. If you know the original, it's very aromatic. It's very heavy on the lavender. It's woody. You get like is it geranium in here? I don't know. You get something in there. It's like a very woody, aromatic fragrance. It has an oud note, but it's not really oud. It's just like very woody and aromatic. It's fresh, but this adds just another layer of like some mass appeal to it, because not to say that one wasn't mass appealing, it wouldn't be appealing to most people. Added the guava note, and I think it's some cardamom in here. This is beautiful, man. This is a really nice, sexy, fresh date night. You could wear this in a lot of occasions. This is really nice, yeah. I might wear this for the rest of the day. So yeah, Fakar Platine. This is definitely one of my favorite releases, especially from Lattafa. They did a good job on this one. So that's it, guys. That was my list. Those were my favorite cologne releases of 2025, man. Let me know down in the comments. What was y'all feeling last year? A lot of stuff came out. A lot of brands went crazy. Collage went crazy. A brand I really wanted to discover that I didn't get a chance to was Arabiat. Arabiat and all of that stuff. They was dropping a lot. It was just a bunch of hot mess. We're not saying that the fragrance was a mess, but just the whole, it was just too much. But yeah, man, comment down below. What was your top 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to comment. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this content. My boy, this is your 3rd time here. Subscribe to the channel. Sis, I see you back there too. You trying to find something for your man? Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy signing out.